Welcome to the Micah U podcast. This is your boy, Big Frenchie, aka the Mike 816 on Twitter, the Mike 816 on Instagram, the Mike 816 on Snapchat, the Mike 816 on Facebook, the Mike 816 on Spill. Shout out to the Aura. And more importantly, the Mike 816 on Blue Sky, baby. I'm here with my main man.
Oh, that is IMUINKC on X. I don't know how long that'll be for, but that's what we got. What it do? What it do?
What is X?
Mr. X to the Z exhibit.
It's so ghetto. Happy Labor Day weekend to those who celebrate. Make sure you cut off your alarms if you're off.
Please, man.
There's nothing
with
like
5 kids, and I'm never off. I'm off mentally, but that's about it. That's what my wife is weak. That's what my wife says anyway. I'm mentally off.
We have a great show for you guys today. 816-654-6883. Do us a favor. I know a lot of you guys still listen to the audio on Spotify podcast.
Do they?
Sure.
It's back on Spotify.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button on the YouTube if you want to see our radio face, baby.
Real quick question. Is YouTube Premium a luxury?
I don't know.
I'm asking.
I don't know nothing about YouTube for real.
I'm asking. I'm asking because, to me, the commercials have gotten to be they've overdone it with the commercials.
Oh, you talk about the TV package?
No, I'm talking about just watching regular YouTube Premium, not YouTube TV.
Oh, you talk about the
application? Yes, so where you don't have to have commercials during your regular YouTube streaming.
I don't be on YouTube like that, bro. But I do.
Why not? I'm shocked. I thought everybody's on YouTube like that. Like, there's so many things to watch on YouTube. Oh, you got cable, don't you? That's why.
Man, I leave my house at 3:30 in the morning. I get back home at 10 o'clock at night.
Y'all cable folks got stuff to watch.
I stream Hulu Live.
And then not for long. And then, I got the kids, so I can't be watching a lot of stuff while they're there. So I'm like, why do I even have this anymore? So I just be watching YouTube stuff. And I do have Disney Plus for them. So
I got Disney Plus through my
Hulu package. Yeah, which apparently Hulu is about to get absorbed by Disney Plus. And then it's a lot going on, bro.
Disney might as well run TV.
No, I guess there's a rule about monopolization. Disney, or something.
Disney can buy the government.
Anyway, they have.
We have a great show for you guys today.
That's why they had the rights to Winnie the Pooh for I don't know how long. And they kept it because they extended the years that you couldn't be able to make money off of the name Winnie the Pooh. And then when that went up, they made the stupid Winnie the Pooh Vampire Slayer or Winnie the Boo or something like that. It's weird.
You speaking a foreign language to me right now.
I thought you liked Slayer movies. Slasher.
You said movie?
Yes. You watch movies all the time. Shut up. You watch movies all the time, mister. Yeah, I went to the movies this weekend and I saw a free one. I thought you don't watch movies. I do watch the free ones. Well, a lot of them are free, and if they ain't free now, they will be free later.
No, I don't look at previews before it comes out, and I'll still be lost.
What do you do on dates then?
Tell you off air.
Oh,
it's a thin line between love and hate, and there's a very thin line between a date.
Okay, all right.
I go make candles, bro.
Yeah, that you do that for sure.
I do with
I don't know.
Women.
I don't know.
I did
where in the world you use these candles,
At my house, fool.
I doubt that. You're very rarely at your house, and when you're there, it doesn't seem
I
safe.
sleep.
It doesn't seem safe to me for you
To
to
burn
be
the candle
using candles
and be
because you
sleep.
be knocked out, bro. And it ain't like you planned it. Like I got my slippers on and this. I got my iPad. So, it's not that. It's I'm laying on the couch and I fall asleep, even though I got my bed's in the other, like literally the room next to me. Like that's how you fall
15
asleep.
steps, bro.
And then you send them a text, and next thing you know, 10 minutes, 15, 20 minutes later, you'll get the text back. You'll get a reply, but he's sleeping.
You been talking to Ashanti?
No. I have that experience with you, bro. Like,
I remember one time Rob texted me. I text Rob. He texts right back, and I was asleep.
Yeah,
and
that's you.
He was like, Ashanti, Mike ain't texting me back. Mike ain't texting me.
Something wrong.
She said, check his Twitter.
He's asleep.
He ain't tweeted in a while.
Then
Ashanti said, he's asleep.
But
he just texted 1 minute later.
He got, what's that? What is the narcolepsy? There it is. That's you all day.
All right, we got a great show for you guys today. 816-654-6883. We're going to talk about NFL cuts. An unwritten rule happened. Somebody broke an unwritten rule. Hold your thought, because I know you about to go in.
I'm ready.
America's team did a trade. And we got the first game of the season this Thursday.
Yeah.
The Dallas Cowboys versus Mo Horton, reigning, defending Super Bowl champs, the Philadelphia Eagles. Then we got a game this Friday.
They stay in the news, bro.
And we got a game this Friday.
I admire Howie.
The Kansas City Chiefs versus the Los Angeles Chargers. I almost said San Diego.
I know you did.
We're going to do previews of it. We're going to have our picks. We're only doing picks for them two games because we will do another show before the Sunday games.
Other games, yes.
And we got the voicemails, and we can have a text message. It better not be Mo Horton because I'm going to block you, buddy. I've been nice. Let's go. NFL cuts happened this past Tuesday.
They did.
Any surprise for you?
Not any real surprises. I mean, they cut people that they know they're going to get. Most people know they're going to sign them to the practice squad, i.e. Tommy DeVito.
Actually, he's a Patriot now.
Well, really?
See, that's just in Spanish. He signed with the Patriots. Tommy, I ain't DeVito.
A little Capicola, whatever. Anyway, I'm trying to think of anybody who was waived that was significant, and I can't think of any. Oh, KJ Osborne, Michael Gallup. Those are names you would have known from yesteryear.
What's the face got cut?
From Washington. They got waived.
That receiver.
What's up?
That receiver got cut from Miami, I believe. He was a yesteryear name as well.
I don't know who you talking about, bro. I'm trying to think.
I can't find it on Facebook no more. They did like a video of people getting cut that you probably know.
Yeah.
And I can't find it. And I got the phone that doesn't have social media on it.
I don't know what it is with you and these. I mean, I get the burner phone thing, but still.
Put my business out.
Jack Plummer. Jack Plummer.
I'm about to punch you in your throat.
Like Jake Plummer is not doing it. Cam Akers was released. Yeah. That's an interesting name.
He did tweet out NFL's a funny business.
Actually, I did see that.
Funny place.
I saw that text or tweet, whatever it is. Dante Pettis was released too. You don't know him. I know you don't know him.
Say the name.
I don't see no.
816-654-6888.
I don't see no real noteworthy names for real.
I know a name that's noteworthy. Hunter Renfrow, baby.
Yeah.
What is your fixation
with
Hunter Renfrow joining the Chiefs?
Man,
Would you like
dude,
that move?
I would love that move. I don't know what it is about Hunter Renfrow that I just think he would be a really good acquisition for the Chiefs. He's basically,
Edelman,
I was thinking
Russell.
Travis Kelce without being in an Edelman body. Like,
Okay.
I don't see how a man who had 1,000 yards gets cut. I don't see how that happens. Like,
It was the Panthers, though.
well, he got signed from the street from the Panthers. But
The Raiders be Raiders.
the Raiders be Raidering. He came off that 1,000-yard season, and then next thing I know, hold on, let me make sure I got
Oh, and then the different area codes.
that year correct, because I think I could have swore he had 1,000 yards, bro. And I'm like, this guy had 1,000 yards and was released by the Raiders, and I couldn't understand it. And I thought that was,
Devontae Adams was there, right?
yeah, of course he was.
And
No. His production did dip. His
But
production did. Well, I mean,
their quarterback
it
did
was
too.
it was significant too. But I still would take because Hunter Renfrow reminded me a lot of Travis Kelce in the manner of being in spots that nobody expects him to be in, like defenders aren't expecting him to be in, finding pockets of the defensive field that he could exploit, and decent catch percentage. I just always thought he'd be an asset. Don't expect him to come in making 1,000 yards. Like, that's not gonna happen.
How about 750 is his
But
number to me?
I don't even think that.
I think he's a 750 catch. I'm talking about in the right system. He's a 750.
I expect him to be
touchdowns.
Justin Watson. Like, if I don't put that stuff on him and he over because he's been out of football for a while now. He's been out of football for 2 years. So you gotta acclimate yourself.
I still think he's a 750 in the right situation, man.
I don't know if he's that. You know, his last season, he only had like, I'm trying to see. He only had like 300 yards. 250, actually. 2023. And for me, and the season before that, he had 330 yards. So, I mean, maybe I'm romanticizing a little bit. I get that. I can admit that. But I do think he could be.
You don't think he could be a 750 yard this season with the Chiefs, with the weapons they got? He's gonna be the forgotten man.
He's 30. I don't think so.
What's his age got to do anything?
You know, age got a lot to do with everything.
He still got speed.
I don't know if I'd ever call him a speed guy, but he don't have like speed, but I know what you're talking about.
He's
but
white.
I don't know
He's
if
white, so he got speed. Sneaky speed. Slow as hell. Run a 40 in 10 minutes.
Yeah, he probably would.
He got sneaky speed.
But no, I would absolutely sign him and expect not that much from him. Like I'm expecting Justin Watson. We don't have him anymore. So, you know, but we got a lot of young talent, and I see why they wouldn't sign him. But it's something about Hunter Renfrow that I just think would fit in the Kansas City Chiefs offense, personally. I don't know what you're saying, bro.
Swoosh.
You be acting like I can read your lips. No, you ain't Carl Thomas. You look like Carl Thomas. I can read your mind, girl.
And it's Carl Lewis.
That's not Carl Lewis, bro.
I'm talking about the lip singing. Carl Thomas be lip singing like Milli Vanilli too. I didn't know that. But anyway, there's an unwritten rule.
R. Kelly's brother, cousin, something.
Damn it. I just wasted coffee in my eye. And I got glasses on.
How does that happen?
You been unprofessional. That's how that happened.
No. You the one pouring coffee in your eyes. But that don't make no sense to me.
But anywho, there's unwritten rules that in life, right?
No, there aren't. If they were, I mean, there are. Actually, you were correct. There are unwritten rules.
So, Mo Horton's owner or GM broke one when he signed the Rams offensive line, Willie Lampkin. Hey, you know, hey, did you know that you gotta be old as hell? You never meet any Willies young. You only meet Willies when they old.
Yeah,
And Willie's an old
Willie's
school
an
name.
old name, like Otis. You ain't gonna meet no
Cleotis.
you not meeting no Otis under 20, 30, 40, or 50. You're not gonna do it. It's just not happening. Do they even have any Ethels under 30?
No, you just meet them.
I don't think there are any Ethels under 30
Mm-mm.
or 50 for that matter. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say there's no Ethels under 30.
Or
Under 50.
Esther's.
Nope. I don't know any. But anyway,
How do you feel about unwritten rules?
first of all, you already know how I feel about unwritten rules if they were that important. Everybody treats unwritten rules like they're super important. That's the thing about unwritten rules. People who go by and live their life by or get upset about people breaking unwritten rules, they treat the unwritten rules as more important than the regular rules that you wrote down.
So here's the unwritten rule, allegedly, that when teams cut people, nobody claims them so they can sign them back to their practice squad.
This is
Or had the option to sign them to the practice squad. If they don't sign them to the practice squad,
wasn't it a little bit deeper than that? I don't remember. I think it was a little bit deeper than that, bro. But it doesn't matter. Like, that's stupid. That's stupid. If I have the option to do that, I'm going to do that if I need that done. You understand? So if it was that important, you'd write it down. That's number one. That's what's the problem with baseball. That's the problem with baseball. They got a lot of unwritten rules that's bad decorum. Is it a rule or is it just decorum?
All right, here it is. In the NFL, there's an unwritten rule that teams don't claim waived or injured players. It's a courtesy so the original team can stash them on IR without losing them. 31
done that
teams.
before, Tom.
31 teams respected that the Rams OL Willie Lampkin. The Eagles Howie Roseman broke tradition and claimed them.
Listen,
And Mo Horton said,
screw your unwritten rules.
and you said, I love this.
Love it.
And I quote, and unquote. Then Mo Horton said, and I quote, LMAO, me too. Howie is the GOAT.
I wouldn't have said all that, but
Quote
I
unquote.
do agree with Howie's sentiment. I agree with Howie's everything. Set fire to all the unwritten rules, because if they were that important, you'd write them down. Period.
I was swoosh. I missed the intern. See, the intern started all.
Pay them.
Listen.
Hooters is no longer here
Because the intern sold all the money.
Hooters is no longer, so there's no more fun. You ain't been to Hooters in I don't know how long. They still exist, just not in Kansas City, Missouri.
Yeah, Kansas City, Kansas got one. I ain't driving out there.
And Independence, they got rid of theirs too, didn't they?
Yeah.
It wasn't that great anyway.
Don't do that.
It was fine for what it was, but it wasn't all
Don't do that. I got shady lady though.
They definitely didn't live up to the name sometimes, but we keep it moving.
Since you been all rude, I'm about to get you upset now.
No, don't give me
the Kansas City Chiefs traded for Derek, whatever. How you say his name?
Derek Nottie.
He's the reason why Patrick Mahomes got 3 Super Bowl rings.
Yeah, that's because he can't be with nobody else. And you know that opens the door for McCole to be back.
Because he did get cut from the Packers.
It's gonna happen this year.
Like, y'all brought Clyde back?
Bro, don't talk about getting the band back together. That's depressing to me.
That's the NWO.
No, that sounded like
the Sanford son.
At least you know.
I know what you're going. That's
what
the
it sounded like, bro.
NWO.
You tried, bro.
That's new world order.
That's definitely.
Go back and look at it. But anyway, Derek Nottie got traded back to the Chiefs.
We could have just picked him up off the
waiver wire.
Yeah, ain't nobody claiming him. Nobody's gonna claim him. He was with a team, he didn't work out. And even if they did, you should have signed him in the offseason, bro. Like, sometimes I know we don't need a bunch of draft picks or whatever. I get it. But sometimes I do envy the hoarding of draft picks like Howie Roseman does. And a bunch of other GMs, to be fair. But Howie's notorious for this because he can then maneuver himself in the draft position like he wants to. And I love that. I love that. That way you can go get guys like whomever. I was going to say a name, but it doesn't matter. You can go get guys like what's that kid?
33.
He played for Dallas, went and got him, and I wanted him. And he used to play for the Fighting Illini, I think. Can't remember his name, but it is what it is.
I always think of the Mateo, the guy with the measurement
Manti.
Every time you say or anybody from Notre Dame, that's what I think of.
I didn't say Notre Dame. I said Illini.
Oh shit, that's
Illinois.
Illinois,
bro. But anyway, yeah. But
how you said fighting a lot,
Fighting Illini. But dude, every time his name pops up in my head, it's like it goes right away. Johnny something.
It's not Manziel, baby.
Johnny. It is what it is. It doesn't matter. But yeah, I wanted to go get him, and then you could have used picks to do it. But
Adam Thielen got traded back to the Vikings.
He loves Minnesota. He probably didn't want to even move to Carolina. I'm sorry I lied to you. I just didn't want to move to Arizona.
Where my horn at? He's in YouTube comments.
I don't think so. No, he's not. But I'm sorry I lied to you. I didn't want to move to North Carolina. And I think that was I think Adam Thielen loves Minnesota. Like just the place. Has Cousins been picked up yet? I know he signed a deal with Atlanta for like 4 years. Nuts. For 160 million.
He's the backup.
Okay.
He's trying to bench, making like 30 mil, 20 mil. Anyway,
I'm trying to be like Kirk Cousins.
Cowboys traded Micah Parsons.
It's Micah Parsons.
That was Jerry Jones, man, not me.
To me, man, that's the ultimate disrespect. You get the man's name wrong, that's messed up. I've always counted that as disrespectful to mess up a man's name. And I'm not saying he's doing it intentionally, but you did it multiple times in one
interview,
in one sitting. And it's not that difficult. Like it's not like you trying to say Mumbai Ojolari a bunch of times in one interview or some other name that is difficult to pronounce. It's Micah.
And you've been calling him Micah the last 4 years since you had him.
I don't remember if he has or not because I wanted to look that up, but I just really didn't care to like dive into it.
He always said Micah.
But then here it was an intentional act of disrespect, in my opinion. And I thought it was when you say greedy billionaire owners, this is the type of stuff that I be talking about.
He got his Super Bowl, which was the Netflix documentary. That was his Super Bowl.
That stupid documentary. I'm gonna go watch it. I'm gonna probably watch it today.
How would you grade the trade? You know, they got Kenny Clark, I believe, and 2 first-round picks.
A horrible trade.
On who end?
Listen.
Who got the better deal?
Who is the last draft pick that you remember the Cowboys getting? I'll wait.
Micah Parsons.
I was going to put on the Jeopardy music because I know I put it on here somewhere.
I didn't even need none.
Yeah, he's the last one. Anyway, who's before that?
Ezekiel.
And you didn't even say Dak. But
Why would I pick Rain?
Here's the thing. For 2 first-round picks are going to serve them because they're going to get a quarterback. I do believe that. And I think to them, that quarterback is worth more to them than Micah would have ever been.
But they got a hit.
Why? Their defense hasn't been that great anyway.
No, what I'm saying is they have to hit on that quarterback.
Yeah, they do. But they
already overpaying Rain.
But they already they believe in Brian Schottenheimer and his ability to scheme things. I don't know why they would believe in him because I don't really think he does. In fact, I think the Giants head coach is better at developing a quarterback than
Brian Daboll.
Yeah, than Schottenheimer is. But hey, you hired the man. You should have confidence in him. And if you don't, you shouldn't have never hired him. It's your fault. So I think they're going to use those 2 first-round draft picks to manipulate the draft so they can get who they want, which I'm interested to see who they want.
I think they still have to wait another year for Archie.
Not happening.
I'm just saying.
Which Archie, not Archie. That's not his name. It's
Archie
Arch.
Manning.
It's Arch.
It's Archie, man.
Archie is his grandfather.
And he was named after his grandfather.
And his grandfather said that he's going to be in college for all 4 years.
He's making $6.5 million.
He said, Grandpa said he's going to be in college for all 4 years. So y'all can forget.
So now you're doing 3 years.
Y'all forget him coming out in 2026 or 2027. It ain't going to be till 2028 or 29, baby. And that just depends on if he a 5th year starter. That's what his grandpa said. But they ain't waiting on no dang Arch Manning. Well, they might as well. Like you said, they ain't doing nothing else. Not like they winning championships.
And his name is Archibald Charles Manning.
That's what.
I'll go by Arch too then.
That's what Mo said, bro. Mo said his name is Archibald Manning. Hold on. Is it Archibald or Archibald?
B-A-L-D.
Okay.
Archie Bald.
Because, yeah. I just had to check.
Born April 27, 2004.
April dogs.
But anyway.
So yeah, he ain't coming out no time soon.
Do the trade. Who won? Well, give it a grade.
For now, the Packers. Because I do believe they want to be in win now mode.
Mm-hmm.
And I do think that in the next 4 years, they want to at least compete for an NFC championship. And they can't do that with the Eagles standing in their way in the way that they are. So I think the Eagles.
You got to win your division against the Lions.
I don't think they have to win a division, bro. I don't. Listen, you know me. I don't think the Lions going to take a step back. I think they lose 3 more games this year. Maybe.
Okay.
I do believe they'll lose 3 more games, and they won't look nearly as strong as they used to offensively or defensively. So I think they're a little bit vulnerable. And if you're vulnerable, you better take advantage of them before they get it figured all out. So this is the time that the Packers like, hey, let's pull the trigger on this. We got our quarterback for the future. What we need these first round picks for? A running back? Never.
So.
Never
know.
So for now, in the short term, I got the Packers winning the trade. Right. We'll see what the Cowboys do with them draft picks because that we got to revisit it at that point because they got 3 now. They got 2.
Yeah.
They got 2 for next year and then 1 for the year after. So they could probably package that to like go up to number 1.
Depends on who get number 1.
Giants.
Carolina.
No.
Saints.
Saints. Yeah, that's a good one right there. I was gonna say Arizona, but I don't think they're that bad. I do think they'll be bad, but I don't think they'll be that bad. I ain't want to move to Arizona.
All right, we're gonna
That's
preview.
in my head now.
We're gonna preview the Cowboys and Eagles, and after that, we will have the voicemails. Then we'll end the show talking about the Chiefs and Chargers game on Friday.
I'm ready.
You ain't give me a swoosh.
You didn't ask for one, so I wouldn't give you one, bro. Better ask. I can't read your mind.
Thursday is
Carl Thomas.
I get it now. I get it. Thursday.
I don't know what you're thinking.
Thursday.
And it's not all
the
right.
kickoff.
Yes.
Of the NFL season, and usually the reigning defending champs open the season, which they are. So the Dallas Cowboys versus the Philadelphia Eagles, which
you've been rubbing that in my face a lot lately.
Defending champion. No, I'm just giving Mo Horton props so he can call and talk his mess. That fake humbleness that Mo Horton had.
Listen.
What?
You've been sneak dissing me for a long time.
I ain't sneaked it. I did this when the Chiefs won.
And I'm going to take it as disrespect. Watch your mouth.
Keep my team. But anyway.
Oh, stop. Anyway.
It's a NFC East matchup, a division matchup.
I love these division matchups starting the season.
I was going to ask you that
on
next week's show.
I love it. Absolutely love it. When the NFL decided they was going to do the beginning of the season and the end of the season with divisions, it makes everything that much more difficult because most people don't wrap up their divisions in like week 10, 11, 12, or 13. They starting to do it at 14, 15, and 16. Not like it's the Patriots in the AFC East anymore. Or now the Bills in the AFC East. They just wrap it up that quickly.
8 out of the 16 games is division.
Yeah.
Week 1.
It's been really nice. And hold on. Week 1. I would like to count how many is in week 17.
They're usually all division games.
I thought so. But I didn't want to say that without being absolutely right.
They like the parity, and they hope that everybody's vying for playoff positions and divisions.
And then
lately it hasn't been.
And lately they've been staggering them at different times. So certain teams have to wait to see if they actually got in or got the number 1 seed, so forth and so on, which is cool with me. I love. See, this is what the NFL does well, and not the NBA, the MLB, they're starting to figure that out. I think they're on the right track. They are on the right track. So we are the Eagles, the cerebral assassins, because we're that good.
Now he want to show up.
All right.
And that's a Triple H.
All right.
Oh, yeah. I like that. I got that.
I already know that part.
I am the game. Triple H. Wrestling coming on tomorrow.
Wrestling.
But anyway, Cowboys, Eagles, Clash in Paris.
They gonna be texting me, talk about, yeah, you watching it? And we gonna be in a group texting. They gonna be doing all that.
Roman Reigns gonna be there.
Yeah, that's your boy.
Acknowledge me.
That's your boy.
That's my dog.
I don't know what's going on.
All right, what do the Cowboys have to do to win this game?
Well, we know they can't play no defense. I don't think they can win this game, to be fair. This is a division team. The Eagles are strong. The Cowboys just lost their best
defensive guy.
All
right, the best player on the team. Between him and CD.
You got a problem, bro.
I wasn't even going for that.
You started snickering immediately, bro.
Because I got myself, man.
Mo said they better pray. We are the tribal Chiefs acknowledge us. Oh my goodness. See, you guys.
I acknowledge the Philadelphia Eagles as the number one team in the NFL right now.
You got him started, bro. No, and I'm not even talking about
they the reigning, defending.
I'm not even talking about
Super Bowl champs.
You. I'm talking about you. He got you started. That's all I'm saying. You know what?
I didn't do nothing.
So is there any chance? Is there any chance that they use one of those first round picks in the season? I doubt it, but I think it's an option. The Cowboys, like if they
make a trade,
yeah, if they defense ends up being that bad, I want to know, is there a chance that they would use a draft pick?
Knowing Jerry Jones, he gonna use it for Khalil Mack or Von Miller.
That was the exact name that I was thinking was Khalil Mack. I'm like, because actually, to be fair, Khalil Mack is playing a pivotal role in the Chargers defense. What's the name loves him? Jim Harbaugh loves him.
Well, we'll talk about that later.
Loves him some Khalil Mack.
So, could the Eagles have a Super Bowl hangover? Because first week of the season is kind of up for grabs.
I agree, but one of those situations is one of the things I love about the Eagles. They stay grounded really well. Think about how your boy was super arrogant. The coach. They found Sirianni. They found a way to bring him down a little bit, like level him out, mellow him out. That's the word I'm trying to use. Mellow him out. So, and they got a head coach on offense and a head coach on defense. Both of those dudes ain't getting no. Well, I can't remember exactly what the offensive guy's name is.
Who's your offensive coordinator, Mo Horton?
But I know their defensive coordinator ain't getting no more looks at the head coaching position. It's not happening. So guess that's happening? That's literally the same thing that the Andy Reid did in Kansas City with
Dougie P.
Spags. With Spags. He's not getting a deal. So he might want one, but he's persona non Eric Bieniemy. It's not happening, bro. You're not getting another offensive coordinator. I mean, you're not getting another head coaching job. So you might get an interim, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
So who you got, Eagles or Cowboys?
I got Kevin Patuo. I don't know that name. I don't think he's a rookie. But either way, why did I think it was somebody else? I don't know. But one thing I will say, they got a head coach on defense and a head coach on offense. So I think that's the way most people should run organizations now. Get guys not just, and I think that's the failure of the 49ers, which they could implement that now this year because they got Robert Saleh, who has head coaching experience now. And then he just needs to get an offensive coordinator. I think that would work well for him.
So who you have?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I got the Eagles, bro.
Over or under. After this over and under, we will read the text message we got. It better not be from Mo Horton. I'm going to block you, dog.
Why would you automatically block him? That doesn't make any sense, but we keep it moving.
And we have voicemails after this. Over or under. My boy
Saquon
Barkley will have 2 touchdowns or more this Thursday.
That's a lot, bro. Under.
Okay. I got him going over. I got him going 2.
You can't have him going over 2 if the level's at 2.
Well, that's what I meant. You gonna have 1 touchdown or you gonna have multiple?
I got the over-under's 1.
I'm a French Canadian, bro. Our math is
bad. I was going to say something.
Matter of fact, I'm Scott Steiner, baby.
I was going to say something.
Mo Horton got that reference, that Scott Steiner reference.
The teacher one?
No, the 33.5 versus 33. So you got a 10% chance.
Yeah, I know that reference.
All right. Here's the text message. What is the text message?
I don't have a lot of takes. I just want to point out Dallas fans lost Luka and Micah in 6 months. Wes Moody. Oh my goodness. Hey man.
What up, Wes? I need to hang out with Wes and his family again. Cool dude.
No wonder Dallas was trying to now because the Chiefs are battling trying to figure out who's gonna pay for their stadium or whatever. No wonder they making claims to try to get the Chiefs back down in Dallas.
Also, Chiefs ain't doing nothing here in Kansas City, Missouri. All right, let's hit the voice.
Mike, can you just, I'm going to give you my week 1 games.
That's a long pause.
I got Dallas in the upset over Philly. I got Kansas City in a close one over the Chargers. Pittsburgh's going to beat the Jets. Tampa Bay will beat Atlanta. Cincinnati will beat Cleveland. Miami will beat Indianapolis. New England will beat Vegas. Arizona will beat New Orleans. Washington will beat the Giants. Denver will win their game. Seattle's going to win their game. Detroit's going to beat Green Bay in a close one. The Rams are going to win, and Buffalo's going to beat Baltimore in a close one. And then on the Monday night game, Minnesota's going to beat Chicago in a close one. That's what I got. This is R. I'm out. Peace, fellas. Yeah, talking to the mic and you.
What's up, guys? This is Audience of One Mo Horton calling in with my take this week. Just calling in off of the back of Micah Parsons being traded to the Green Bay Packers. I felt like it was a very light haul. 2 first-round picks and Kenny Clark, who's a good player, but he's about to be on the other side of 30, so I don't know how much value he'll be able to give them, but 2 first-round picks for Michael Parsons, a 26-year-old player who is an all-pro, who is a pro bowler, who's obviously one of the top 3 pass rushers in this league, one of the best defensive players in this league. I think it's crazy. But I've always said that I thought that Michael would be the odd man out. I thought they should have paid Micah and CD and not paid Dak last year, but I knew once they paid Dak that Michael was going to be the odd man out. And they just need to figure out a way and a reason to do so. I've been hearing for a long time that he was a locker room distraction, that a lot of his teammates didn't like him, and he had a hard time focusing in meetings and leaving the defensive meetings and going to see what the offensive meetings were talking about, and didn't want to do the film study and the work that it required to be a great passer. And also the podcast was a distraction. So it didn't surprise me that he got traded, but it's just the fact that they drug it out as long as they didn't, and then trade him before the draft, because they could have got players that could help them out this year, right now. And now they're banking on 2026, 2027, getting a player that might be as good as him. That you draft a guy, that good, hoping that you draft a guy like Micah Parsons, hoping rid of him. But it is what it is. I mean, that just means one less guy we got to worry about next week. I'm picking the Eagles, obviously, to beat the Green Bay Packers. I mean, not Green Bay Packers, but the Dallas Cowboys next week. And also, Chargers and Chiefs will be Friday, exclusively on YouTube for free. So I'm definitely going to watch that game. I think the Chiefs are going to win that game. I think they're a better offense, more explosive. The Chargers got to show me. I feel like Herbert's overrated. How I feel about him. I think it's going to be a close game, though, because in Brazil, that field is going to be terrible like it was for us against the Packers last year. It's going to be a mess, but I hope we got to keep their footing and nobody get injured, and it'll be a good game. Thank you guys for letting me call. I appreciate it. Take it easy.
What it do? What it do? Uncle Charles from West Memphis. I'm picking the Eagles over the Cowboys and the Chiefs over the Chargers. Michael got paid. He got his bag, and I ain't mad. That's the way he's supposed to go. Looking forward for a great season. Hoping the Jets do win some game this year. All right, y'all. Let's get ready to get started. College football getting kicked off this weekend. Gonna be sitting right there checking out the board. All right. Talk to y'all later.
Thanks for calling the Aura, Mo Horton, and Uncle Charles.
Wife was like, "Who are you talking to?" Oh, I'm just talking to you.
Shout out to my bestie, Ashanti.
Married life, boy.
What's that like?
It's something else. I just looked on Facebook, and people be surprised that people who got money travel with the regular public.
Oh yeah, that football guy.
Yeah, Christian Wilkins. And I'm like, apparently owning an aircraft is a lot of money, or at least having somebody to fly for you, all that stuff.
Let me ask you this:
What's up? And if 55 million ain't what it used to be.
Hey, let me ask you this: are you gonna pay $50,000 for a 2-hour trip, or are you gonna pay $50, $100 for a 2-hour trip?
You're not gonna pay $100. They're not on price. Now let's be real. They ain't on price.
Southwest got the $49
special going on, and then they going
they charge you for bags now.
Exactly. So you
can't
pay
do
more.
We can't do the free bags.
You better spirit that bad boy. But no, honestly, I would if I were them, I would try to. I would love to learn how to fly personally. And if I had to
be a pilot,
yeah, a pilot, yeah, you can, and just house it like a boat. They own boats, and so it's a novel thing that I would enjoy doing maybe one day. I ain't doing it now. I got too many kids, but
you look like Nicolas Cage. He's not the actor.
Left Behind.
He's not the actor that got his own airplane thing.
No, that's John Travolta.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, John Travolta.
But I was thinking about Nicolas Cage because I was seeing John Travolta in
John Travolta got a runway in his backyard.
What's that? Pulp Fiction.
He could pull up to his driveway in his plane, in his phone. I don't know what he got, but he got a Learjet something. And
Ric Flair.
Limousine ride. Anyway, stop.
All right, Chiefs and Chargers. Let's go. It's in Brazil.
Brazil. I wouldn't be surprised if the Chiefs lose this game.
I hope that the field is good because I don't want nobody to get injured. You know what I mean? And it was kind of horrible last year, and Jordan Love got injured.
Yeah.
And if Patrick Mahomes get injured, I'm just saying, if Patrick Mahomes get injured, Brazil would never see another football game ever.
We lost to who did we lose to the first time we went there?
No, you lost to the Rams in Mexico in that shootout.
No, we lost to them 1 year
in Brazil.
We lost to somebody in Brazil, and we were just trying to get in and get out because the field was horrible because they had.
I beat my aunt. No,
a Shakira concert before, like the day before, and the field
was the Rams game.
Was it the Rams game?
In Mexico.
Well, I feel like
55, 54, something like that.
And we was just trying to get out of there. Like we were just trying to. When they saw the field, they knew it was gonna be bad. So it's like, you know what? Let's just make sure we get in, minimal injuries, and get out. No problem. And if it's like that, this game's gonna be a loss. And I'm okay with it because we already got loads of guys, or not loads, but we got at least 3-4 guys that are going to be that are probably gonna have to step up due to the Rashid Rice suspension. We didn't talk about that. We need to talk about that.
Go ahead, right now. We talk about Chiefs right now.
Rashid's going to be suspended for 6 weeks. He didn't appeal. He didn't do anything, which is fine with me.
If you appeal, you just delay the inevitable.
That's how I feel too. And I think the Chiefs told him to relax. Just we're gonna push the envelope here, and you just take what they give you. Okay, as long as it ain't 15 games or 10 games, take what they give you. And the Chiefs wanted them to make a decision so they can know what they do with their roster.
Because that was a good decision by them. Because the Chiefs, Eagles, Buffalo, and hell, even Baltimore right now, it's like the New England Patriots, where the first 4, 5, 6 games don't even matter to them no more, in my opinion, because they're so talented, and these teams can literally just turn on a switch at a dime. And let's be honest, the Chiefs at the worst will be 3-3 at the end of the 6 games. At the worst, because they got Chargers, Eagles, Baltimore. Got the other.
But here's the thing: if we can come out like Rashid is our number 1 guy, period. I don't even think Worthy is. I'm not gonna say good enough, but I don't know if he's ever gonna be
the number 1.
Have the build to be the number 1 target. Rice opens up the offense
for Worthy,
for everybody. Like what Travis Kelce was, Rice actually is, and he would even open it up for Kelce. So I don't know. I'm interested to see how this will work out. But he'll come in on the back end of the season with 12 games left, the bulk of our schedule, and then he'll have 2 games. Yep, fresh legs. He'll be able to because he played already in preseason, so he now cut in the game without having to worry, because I know a lot of players have to worry about that when they come off an injury in game time speed. So I'm actually
he's not injured though.
He was last year. And so coming off of that, I'm actually very elated that this situation is happening. I was thinking he was going to get 4 games, but 6 is not that bad considering the magnitude of what could have happened and how the NFL always protects itself. So shout out to Rashi. Just take your time. Don't need the rest because we going back, bro. We going back. I do think it'll be Eagles and Chiefs again.
For the trifecta,
I do think it will be.
Miller and Vanilla.
It could be a whole Cowboys Buffalo type of situation again, except Philly actually won one.
Taking shots at Mo Horton.
No, I'm saying I'm taking shots at Buffalo because they couldn't win 1.
So
4.
What do the Chiefs have to do to win this game?
I believe the Chargers. I think defense is going to be key here. I do think the Chargers are going to be what they've always been. They might have what's his face air them out a little bit, but it's never always going to be air. It's not going to be the air up there with Jim Harbaugh offense. It's going to be run play defense. So he's not going to veer from too far from that.
So your defense have.
So I think defense got to. They got to be aggressive in the front 7, and just kind of wait for them to throw it out. Now, Christian, I almost said Christian Ponder. That's the name.
Why are you thinking of Minnesota Vikings?
Long time, bro.
Why are you thinking of Minnesota Vikings?
I almost said Christian Ponder. Christian Fulton, our recent pickup, cornerback. Number 2, CB2. I do think he's going to have to stay ready because eventually they will throw it. But a lot of their guys are the same guys they had last year. And I'm thinking, what's the little guy's name? Lad McConkey?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they got Lad. Okay. Lad, they got Keenan Allen. So you definitely going to have to worry about Keenan Allen, even though he old as Methuselah.
It's week 1, so he's not in.
He's fresh, exactly. So that's exactly what my point was gonna be. He's fresh, so and he played for the Bears, so they didn't do nothing.
What the O-line have to do?
Oh, I forgot about the situation. Listen, man. Once I saw old boy play
Simmons,
yeah, I had no more worries about him. He will struggle. Don't get me wrong. He's going to struggle. He's a rookie. So struggling is going to be part of the learning process. Same thing with Suamataia at guard. Now, I wish we would have drafted a guard, but, that's neither here nor there. Suamataia done fine during the preseason. But he will face tremendous pressure in that game.
Will this offensive line hold up?
Depends. I think they could, but they're going to have to get creative.
What do the Chargers have to do to win this game?
Keep pressure on Mahomes. Like, here's the thing about the Chargers. They didn't necessarily write the book on how to beat the Chiefs because they didn't beat them, but they're the ones that got the closest before the Eagles and the Bucks to legitimately getting defense in Patrick Mahomes' face all the time. They just couldn't keep it up in the fourth quarter. Like the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter, they lost it because they were all gassed. And now it's the same thing on offense and defense. If you remember that game where they threw to not Palmer. Anyway, and then Christian, one of our cornerbacks, intercepted, ran down the field, and scored a touchdown.
Yeah, that's the game. Mo Horton bought me a ticket. Shout out to Mo Horton.
Yeah, so
opening game.
Yeah, that game. They were doing what needed to be done. Hurry up offenses, keeping Patrick Mahomes off the field, so forth and so on, and then playing defense. But they lost it in the fourth quarter because you can't. It's not a viable situation for you to keep the pressure on the whole game. So I think they can win. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think they will. So I'm picking the Chiefs.
I'm picking the Chiefs. I'm with Mo Horton. Until you actually beat them, I'm gonna go against you all the time. You know what I mean? Like you said, they can beat them, but they always break down in the fourth quarter. Until they actually win the game.
Here's the goal for every AFC West team: sweep the season with the Chiefs. Sweep them. That should be your goal against the Chiefs: is to sweep them. Because last year,
in the worst case scenario, split. That's the worst case.
Yeah, you got to win one. You got to win one, and if you can win one, this one, because this game is
a Chargers game.
Yeah, this is a Chargers game. You try to win this one because the next one's in Arrowhead. You know how they get down, how we get down,
and you know that we ain't got fans in LA anyway.
They ain't got fans in Brazil either. So.
Next week we will go over the Sunday games and the Monday. I'm surprised they only giving us one Monday night game just for opening.
I'm shocked.
But I think in week 2 and 3 they're giving us the doubles.
I thought they was gonna give us almost a triple header on Monday, to be honest with you. But the NFL proved that they know what they're doing. So
you know what they should do?
Uh-oh.
I just thought about it.
Mm-hmm.
About 90% of Americans is off on Labor Day, right? Start the season the Sunday before Labor Day. Then have like you said, you can have 3 games that Monday night.
No, when they're already infringing on Valentine's Day now, because I think this Super Bowl should be on Valentine's Day. I think.
Yeah, it is. I think.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? The NFL's proven they don't care about making anybody mad. They said screw college football. Screw.
You know who the winner of this year's Super Bowl is?
NBA.
You know who the winner of this year's Super Bowl is?
Men, for the first time in Valentine's Day history.
No. Winner.
Why? Because
the men's want to get Super Bowl, so they're gonna buy the women whatever they want.
Valentine's Day is the most useless holiday of all time.
Don't do that.
It's the useless. Don't get me started on Valentine's.
It's one time in Valentine's Day.
Don't get me started.
I was at the hotel.
First of all, Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is everybody is Jerry Jones, and y'all keep calling him Michael. It's Micah. I'm just saying. That's number one. Number two, you got to give them stuff that they try to act like was a surprise. Oh my God. He got me flowers. Oh.
I don't give out flowers on Valentine's Day. That's the day I don't.
Flowers.
I give out flowers any other day, but not Valentine's Day. You make the occasion. You don't let the occasion make you.
I've always been of that nature, but my wife likes it during those times. Like she's one of those. I gotta have it.
That'd be price gouging.
I agree, but shout out to Hy-Vee because they dozen roses $13.
How we used to have this? I can eat wings for the football
You
season
would
on
take
Sunday.
it to the food. They used to. They stopped that. They stopped that early because I do remember that, and I wanted to go.
Shout out to Swoop. He the one to turn me on.
What happened to Swoop?
He's just busy working, man.
Oh, shout out to Swoop.
I gotta see what team he likes this year. His brother used to actually play in the NFL.
I did not know that.
That's why he always switched teams. His brother switched teams.
Not a bad deal.
But one time in Valentine's Day, I was at the hotel. We're out of time. Until next time, be safe, be easy, and remember, fat meat is greasy.
Deuces.